Our next coach this morning is the head coach of the Liberty Flames, Turner Gill. Good morning, Coach.
Hey, good morning, Mark.
Flames with a convincing win over Brevard to move to 7-4 overall, heading down to Charleston Southern for a chance to play for the co-championship in the Big South. 3-1 record right now. Winner goes to 4-1 with Tide Coastal. We can open up, talk about the Brevard game, things that went well, and things you were pleased with, and then give us your thoughts on Charleston Southern. We'll go to questions.
Well, yeah, I thought our players played well. There was a very good football game, I guess almost as perfect as you can be as far as from our offensive side of the ball. We had 9 drives and scored points on just about on all those drives there. So very proud of the way our execution was as far as the offensive side of the ball. Defensively was a good day also. You play an option-type team here. They did have a couple of long runs against us there and had a great play by one of their running backs. They scored on a 75-yard touchdown run, and so they had made some plays there for their team. But I was really proud of the way our guys concentrated. As we move forward here to the next ball game, obviously Charleston Southern is outstanding football team there. I just really think that they're one of the best teams around in the country, and we got a great challenge ahead of us to try to contain them, try to slow them down on their offense. They really got some outstanding players who are playing well. Reyes, the running back, is a very dominant runner and been very, very successful throughout this year, and so I know we got our hands full to stop him. Then I got a couple of quarterbacks they play that do a good job of running their offense, and they run the option, they run the game well, and they got their play action passes. And I think the biggest thing that I've seen out of them is that the turnover margin, they take the ball away from you, and they protect the ball also there too. And I think their defense is really, really good. Again, they know how to get off the field. As we talk about that on our defensive side, of having 3 and outs, and they do a very good job of getting their defense off the field and getting the ball to their offense. And the offense, they control the football, and so they have done an outstanding job. And really, it's going to be a tremendous challenge, obviously being on the road. And I know that they're going to come and play their best, and we'll see what happens. We're just glad that we have an opportunity to play against a quality opponent and have a chance to tie for the conference with our game plan.
Thank you, Coach. At this time, we'll take questions for Liberty head coach Turner Gill. To ask a question, please press *1 on your phone at any time, or click the Q&A link near the top of your browser and click raise hand if you join us via the web. Questions for Liberty head coach Turner Gill. And Coach, I'll throw a couple out to you real quick to start with. First, it's an 11 a.m. kickoff, probably the earliest you've had in a long time. Just kind of how different will some of the pregame work be, and how does that affect the itinerary?
Oh, just all that matters, just getting up earlier and be ready to go. That's about the only thing different. We're gonna not make it any more than what it is, and not make it any less than what it is, and just get out and get ready to play a football game, no matter what time of the day it is being able to play. And so we're just ready to play a football game and ready to continue to improve as a football team, and that's what we're going to do, and play our best to our abilities.
You've won 4 straight games. Defense has been real solid. Kind of talk about how that during the current 4-game streak, what has come together from a momentum standpoint has really started to find its rhythm.
What was that again?
No, I was just saying how you've won 4 straight games. Your defense has been played great during that time. But what are some of the things from offense and defensively have you guys gotten into a rhythm since during this current 4-game streak?
Well, I think they've just been more detailed. We really have I have emphasized to my coaches that I want to make sure that our coaching staff is detailed on a little bit more on the techniques that we're teaching, and making sure that our guys are lined up and assigned their assignments are being correctly and doing the technique of the things that they need to do on every single thing. So I'm critiquing more of the coaches a little bit more, and also having our coaches critique our players a little bit more detailed on what they need to get done, and making sure that we don't have the most minute thing not getting done as far as our football players. So I think our coaches have done a good job of teaching those things, and then our players have been able to go out and execute and follow through with what our coaches are teaching.
And lastly, it will be a championship game atmosphere down at Charleston. Kind of their first time in a while. You've gone through this several years in a row now. Is there any difference that you know what to expect from a Charleston standpoint or is it something that, hey, this is what it is? It's a championship game. Both teams are going to be ready to go.
Well, I know Coach Chadwell is going to do a great job there. He's already done a great job there and his staff, and so I know that our team is knowing that we respect them very, very highly. They have earned everything that they have done this year, and we know that we're going to have to play our best football game to have a chance to be successful there. And so we know that our guys going to have to play very, very well, and we know that we're going to get their best shot, and we'll be ready to play, and we'll just see what happens.
All right, Coach, I'm not seeing any more questions for you, so we'll let you go. But I appreciate you joining us, and good luck Saturday at Charleston.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you.